Good morning, fellow truth seekers and the like. Swallow some tobacco there. Right, what a lovely bit of breakfast tobacco. Right, yeah, why have I got this thing on then? Okay, well, it came through, as I said, a couple of days ago, and they've used it already a couple of times. It flickered a few times. Every time I tried to get it on camera, of course, they don't want to use it. Of course, they want to play ball, don't they? So, what am I talking about today? Well, basically, cut a long story short, where I haven't had a box for a bit, and I think this is a good thing, actually, I haven't had a box for a bit, there's been increasing activity in the house. Last night in particular, which sort of motivated me to do this video, because I was going to stay silent, because I'm such a git for uploading so many videos, and just rambling monologues with no actual evidence, which is sort of half the point of, yeah, there's a lot of crashing and banging going on downstairs, and we always have to debunk our own shit when we hear stuff, and you can't just go, oh, it's a ghost because there's a load of crashing and banging. What's crashing and banging? Evidently nothing, which is strange. And the cat was certainly out for the night. But yes, lots of clicks and stuff, and it's getting stronger and stronger. And I tell them, I haven't got a box, guys. The only way you can communicate is through this, but you will not do it unless my back is turned. So, there you go. Or I pretend I'm not looking, it's just in the corner where I'll catch it. But I just want to have a quick tutorial with this thing, just very quick. It's only a small tip. Most of you who've got one of these probably know this already. But just as you know, this is not actually a paranormal device, as you know. It is just for paranoid people to go around the house and go, oh my god, there's lots of electromagnetic frequencies hurting my brain. But if you look, when you put it next to something like, I'm trying to get on camera now. Yeah, like my Portal. Guitar amplifier for my guitar. It's got reverb on it, this one as well, but not as much as Huffs. Yeah, can you hear the reverb? Yeah, reverb. Anyway, you see the lights are on full, aren't they, yeah? And they're strong, hard, full. Well, when you have an entity go past one of these things, it flickers. It doesn't ever hold on full. It will only flicker really fast. So there is a good indicator that you haven't just walked past some power supply or something if you're ghost hunting with such an object like this. But yeah, getting to the point, I'm hoping that with all the activity, and obviously they're trying to get my attention with the crashing and the banging and the fucking around, but yeah, but we'll get somewhere. So even if I can't go to the graveyard on Saturday, my spirit box is back today actually, but I can't really get a chance to use it unless I use it tonight. So yeah, but I really want to use that new camera and go outside and show you the and he called it a castle then, the church and all its architecture, and give you a feel for, you know, what's there, and show you the gravestone in detail, the one that I tried to write up and then I was told to leave, the lady, in a lady's voice as well, there's a woman there who died, can't remember her name now, but yeah, that is the one I'll be focusing on. I'm going up to her again, and maybe she'll tell me to leave again, maybe we'll get nothing, who knows, but I'm really hoping the weather's good. You better not fuck over my weather, you bastard, or I'll send you back to where you belong. Right, so yeah, so yeah, a lot of banging and stuff and lots of activity going on over here since I haven't had the box, and I usually do a session every night and now suddenly I'm not, so maybe, but they're not the most cooperative of people here anyway, they never have been with me, and I contribute that down to the fact that I said I'd be a vow of silence, but I was so privileged to have such good contacts with Charlie and my wife sort of disagrees with me doing this YouTube channel. She's slowly coming round, but she's very faithful to the spirits, she really is, but they were there for her, not for me. I am the one that come into her life, okay, so please be aware of that. Yeah? Excuse me. So, as I was saying, I would like to direct your attention to a new-ish channel. If you're on a Truth Seeker community, you've probably seen a good bit of evidence, but we've got a Mortis number 2 on the way, if you like, in terms of good contact with the darker energies. Now, I'm not promoting darker energies or anything like that, but as researchers, it is paramount that we are non-biased. I don't just mean like in our evidence, but I'm on about by what comes through. Let me give you an example, like Austin, Frock Paranormal. He has tapped into a few dark places at times. He gets good things too, as in positive things, but people were calling for him not so long ago to dump his spirit box because it's clearly attached itself to a negative, horrible place, and you know, he doesn't like the things like Rape John outside coming through, you know, blows his mind apparently, because he's, you know, wears his heart on his sleeve. He's very, very good dude, and, you know, please don't delete your channel, Frock. He won't. and he says that I, sir, am a good friend, and I am. Speaking of which, good friends and kissing ass. Yes, High Street Paranormal, my friend. You're not a friend, actually. You're acquaint. I don't know what to call you. You're not an enemy, okay? That's the first thing. No enemies. You're a confusing guy. You've unsubbed me, and that's great. I'd rather you did, actually, especially for what you said. You said I'm in this for all the wrong reasons. Okay. That's your opinion. Certainly entitled to that. My entire thing hangs off the balls of Mr. Huff and sucking up ass, in effect, to the other investigators. Well, what I say to that is, the other investigators, they're friends, okay? Alright, so some of them are a bit too far away. I can't get to America halfway around the world. But I'd never know someone like Austin without the use of YouTube. And Austin has openly said if it wasn't for the friends like me, I'm not saying it's all me, I'm not fucking big-headed here, but because we're good friends and whatnot, and if we lived a bit close we'd probably hang out and have a beer and stuff, he'd really think about closing his channel for a second time over. So it's nothing to do with kiss-assing, okay? It's the experiences we get similar, alright? And you can go to my channel and laugh at it if you want, but as Undoomed said, when you have more videos and subscribers, maybe YouTube's not for you. I don't know, just something to think about, alright? That wasn't a dig as such. The only reason why I'm sort of mentioning you on this is, I'm not trying to dig at you, I don't want anyone to go like trolling him or anything like that, is purely because I feel like you're a bit of a weather vane. You're against Mr. Huff, and the latest video is he is a demon, his app says so. I wonder if Pugster or whoever created, was it Pugster? Get me wrong, if it was Matt Payne that created that app, it wouldn't make sense. But if it was Pugster that created that app, was that like a little backslash? I'm going to put some words in here that says he's a demon. I'm your friend, really. No, don't ignore that theory. That's not true at all. That's just a stupid, crazy idea from the mind of or someone. Getting back to the point, yeah. 1 minute you're calling out Mr. Huff and you don't believe in what he says, and you have a valid point. You're saying you're making all these videos about Mr. Huff, and all you're doing is sort of promoting him in a way, You should rally together and find a load of spirits and throw them at him or something, like some voodoo doctors. You probably got a point, but if no one says anything, mate, about his fraud, then he'd just carry on, wouldn't he? So look at that. But anyway, you are dissing him and stuff and all the rest of it, but then I see you making positive comments at him, being very nice to him. Have a good break is the last thing you said on your last comment to him. This isn't about you, this video. I'm not having a dig or anything, but we're clearly not going to agree on issues, but I just wanted to make it clear my channel is not going to hang on the balls of Mr. Huff, okay? I am going to do my own thing. I haven't been able to do many spirit sessions because I got a broken box, which comes back on Friday, okay? And I wanted a bit of personal injection on this tube to, view my freaking awful muck. Some people seem to like it for some odd reason. I don't know. Ask them. I don't know why, but they do. Okay? So, where were we? Getting back to the point in the hand. I got a hair in my nose. So, the troll that said, get a haircut. He might have a point. I don't know. Roman Bellic. Why am I giving you any fame? You're not even a real person. You're just a computer game character from Grand Theft Auto 4. And why choose the most loserish of characters? Roman Bellic, really? If anyone knows what I'm talking about, Grand Theft Auto 4, a computer game on the Xbox, PlayStation a few years ago. Yeah, just Google Roman Bellic. What a loser of a character as an alias. But anyway, getting back to my point. I've given you fame now you're going to troll me. This thing here, as I said, they've used a couple of times, I've repeated myself now, the activity's getting high, and I'm just hoping for a really good session coming soon. That was my point I was really trying to make overall, and I want you to check out a channel, if you have not already, is Proving Demons. Mortis the Wizard #2, I could call him as far to say. Yes, he's got less videos and subscriptions, that's for sure, and all of his videos are very, very good. He's using a very noisy PSB on FM. Now, I've never actually got a hit off FM over here. He's in the same country as me, but way up there somewhere, I think. And I noticed that his responses are quite clear. But yes, they really are coming through, and you can understand them without the subtitles sometimes, and that's pretty good for a damn noisy PSB7, because they are bloody noisy and hard to make out. But he's getting the negative type comes through, but as a researcher, you should always look at the negative stuff as well, not the positive. Whatever comes out, if it's Jesus that comes through or tells you it's Jesus, it's a lie, I tell you that much, but you should always review it. You don't just, cut it out your video because you want love and light only, or maybe you want dark only. Get it all, So yeah, that's my point. Always capture everything. Absolutely everything. always, always, always. Steve-O, thank you for the beta version of your app. I'm not an app man myself, as you all know, I've said this, but this is not so much of a traditional ghost box. It goes back to the old school original app ghost box. There's no word banks or anything like that. Sort of follows the original SV1 kind of thing, which is, how do I display this? If this video runs out, it's because I've lost the memory, okay? But that'll stop when I got my new camera running, which will be on Saturday. That's what I'm saving it for, because I wanted to show you the architecture of the church and everything, and get some cool shots. Maybe, like, do a sweep through. No, fucking idiot. But yes, this app, it goes back to the old sort of style of app ghost box. No words, no banks, no internet searching. But ask Steve-O for no, don't ask Steve-O. I think he's keeping it under wraps until it's done as a beta test. But thank you, Steve-O. I'll have a go at testing it, and maybe I'll put it on video for you. Whether I'll get anything or not, I can't promise. I'm not an app person, but I'm willing to try it, definitely. You know, that's what I'm doing for you. I'm trying it out for you, and I'll tell you if any bugs, or it wipes my phone, or, you know, attaches itself to the fucking Henry the Hoover or something, you know. I'll let you know. Good stuff, good stuff. So there you go. That's about it, really. So I'll see you either Saturday or Sunday, depending on how long it takes to upload. If the weather is really bad, I will still use my new camera, but it'll be inside the House of Horrors. I mean, here. So it'll just be a normal session. Watch it, don't watch it, it's up to you. I'll title it if there's good information. In future, if it's a good session, I'll write the word win at the end of the title, so you think, this is worth watching, you know, Order of Magnitude's got something here. If it's a complete failure, like my Bang & Olufsen experiment downstairs, and nothing really of any intelligence come through, or answered questions, I'll write fail at the end, so you can choose if you want to watch it or not. Now, I haven't uploaded to my Truth Seeker community posts, because these are not evidence, these are rambling monologues, you know, that hang off Huffs balls and suck up to other investigators. So I haven't uploaded for that reason, but when I do Spirit Box sessions, and I will upload my old ones as well, I'll put it on the Truth Seeker community, okay? So all those videos go to that post, if that's why you wonder I'm not using my own community. So yeah, members are increasing, thank you very much, people. Shout out to the usual people, all the ones I kiss ass to. You know who you are, I don't even need to say it, because I'm so far up your ass, guys. I'm up there around the corner, you got me? Alright, lovely. See you later, people, and I hope to see you soon for this graveyard session. Pray it to be good, and there's lots of activity going on here at the moment, so hopefully they get a good session here or there. Hopefully. Fuck off.